I think he just said he's had his equipment for 20 years. There's got to be more to it than that.
When you have equipment, rule number one, you don't loan it out. This lawnmower has been ridden by me, and basically by me only. I let my son ride it a little bit, but I don't let anybody use my equipment. It's something you need to understand. It's your equipment, it's your business, it's your livelihood. Nobody's going to take care of it the way you are. So don't let other people borrow your equipment. But something else that makes your equipment last a long time is the beginning of every year, I make sure I do a thorough oil change, whether it needs it or not. I check all my other fluids, but I change my belts, and you cannot overstate how important it is to sharpen your blades every day you go out. I'm not the every other day guy. If I mowed a yard that day, when I came home, I sharpened my blades. The sharper the blade, the better the cut, but the easier it is on your equipment. There's nothing worse than going through high grass with a dull blade, making your engine work harder. And again, when you take care of your equipment, it takes care of you. It's like using an edger blade. You don't use an edger blade until there's nothing left. You use it until where you realize that it's not efficient anymore, and you swap it out. And edger blades cost, what, $1 a piece when you get them on eBay, when you get 50 at a time? So what you want to do is you want your equipment to last a long time, but you got to be good to your equipment. Don't overtax it. Don't do things that are wrong to it. Don't abuse it. Don't drop it. You got to take care of it. This lawnmower that I'm sitting on is 20 years old, and I use it all the time. But I'm very careful. When I start it up, I don't start it up full throttle. I start it half throttle. I throttle it down before I turn it off. I make sure that I take care of it. I see something in the yard, I just don't run over it. I'm somebody that will get off my lawnmower at times to move a big rock. I know sometimes you may want to hit it, but how long do you want your equipment to last? How much pride do you take in your lawnmower, your weed eaters? I take a lot of pride in mine, and I've had them for 20 years. You can do the same. So remember, you represent yourself. You want your equipment to represent you. You shower every day, wash your equipment every day. When people see a good equipment, sometimes you can get that premium price you're looking for. Now, if you just show up with blue jeans and a t-shirt, hey, I mow your yard for a little bit of money, that's what you're going to get. But if you look professional, your equipment looks good, and people see that you're serious, then you can start asking for serious money. And that helped me, and 20 years later, I'm sitting here, I have the same equipment that I started 20 years ago. And I have done some routine maintenance on it, and I've had little things break on it. But I'm still here 20 years later. There's no reason for me to buy a new weed eater. I can buy a $20 part, and she's just fine. There's no reason for a new blower except for my wife wanted one, so I bought a second one. Another thing is, buy one type of hand tool. I like steel, so everything's steel. So they're interchangeable, and that's a smart thing. I don't want to run in 3 different dealers for 3 different things. Find somebody you like and stick with it, and you're going to be all right. 20 years, and she's still running.